Hello guys, welcome to another episode of our Revit tutorial course. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe for us now. So guys, on today's tutorials, we are going to learn the practical way to take a typical section or a 3D section in Revit with a Revit sample from Autodesk. So our lesson today is going to be how to take a practical way of taking 3D section in Revit with a Revit sample. So we are going to open the sample in which we have from Autodesk to work with it. So before you can get the samples, when you come to your drive C, if you've installed the Revit, you have the drive C. So you search for program files. Under the program files, you search for Autodesk. So under the Autodesk area, you have to search for Revit or the year in which you are using. So I'm using Revit 2020. So I'll open my Revit 2020 and browse through. I can see sample files. So under the sample files, you are going to use the residential sample project. Okay, so this is a view from the Autodesk. So when I come to my 3D, I have something like this. I can also uncheck the section box in which I have. So our main focus today is also to provide 3D sections like that. And also you have the exterior driveway, you have the front yard, and we have the kitchen or the interior living room. So we are going to learn how to take these kind of sections and also name and give it a name here. If you haven't watched our previous tutorials, we've learned about how to take in how to add in levels, how to do a roof, how to do a roof truss. Check in. If you haven't check out the top here. You see the various videos that we've done. So this is a sample from Autodesk. So guys, let's move into what we have for you today. So I'm going to use this floor plan. If you want to also get this sample file, just write it at the comment section box. I'll provide you with this template. So before we can do this, we just have to come into our 3D. So with this small triangle here, when you click on that, it provides you with 3 steps or 3 things in Revit. So I'm going to use the camera area. Then I'll stand far from where my building is and just click it like this. So I'm going to have something like this. So I can reduce my crop box in which it can be seen here. So this is the crop view. I can also reduce it from here. But I'm going to teach you one thing to do. So when you click on this one, you can also get a realistic view of what you've taken a section through, or the camera that you use. You also have series of them. You have the constraint colors, you have the shaded colors, and you have the wireframe. So we have a lot. So you are going to use the realistic view to get this one. Okay, so if this one is your front yard, you can also do something, and let me change it so that it will be faster for us. So when I come back to my floor plan or the 3D, I can check this section box. If you can see this section box, then I'll click on the section box like this. I'll come back to the view in which I was, and I can send this one inside like this. Then I can view it. So this helps us have a section through the building in which we have. And also back to where am I can also bring this section box inside, bring this one inside. So it depends on the cut in which you want to take through your building. So back to the 3D view one. this is what I've done. So in case you want to make a name or change the name of this, you just have to select this, you right click, then you come to rename, then you key in the names in which you want. Okay, so I'm also going to do another sample at the basement floor. So under the basement floor, I'm going to take my camera section or my 3D section from this side. So I'll just select here and click here, somewhere here like this. So I can expand my crop view by selecting the node here and also bringing this one here. So let's change our graphic display to realistic. Okay, that's very nice. So the another thing that I'm going to show is very different. When I click on my camera I just created with this, I will right click and do create, or let me do this so that you understand. I will select, well, I want to change something here, so let me do the graphic display. Under the graphic display we can add elements to our view that we've created. So I can add a cast shadow. Also I can change the model display from here to shade. So let me use the cast shadow again. Let me check it. Okay, so you now can see there is a cast shadow inside our model. Also we can change the background from here to a sky and just do apply. Okay, so these are effects in which you can give to your buildings, or you can also place these kinds of elevation or 3D sections into your sheet for the client to see how it works. So again, I can also check the section box here, click on the section box, come back to my basement and also reduce the section box like this. So we've taken a typical section or a 3D section into our building. So if you have any question or you want to ask any question, kindly put it at the subscription box and give us a subscribe. So this is what we've managed to learn today, how to take in what sections. We managed to do this one first and we did the second one. And if you want to rename, you just have to come here and rename and key in the name in which you want. Also you can place them on sheets. If you want to place them on the cover sheet, you just have to come here and also search for the name. So that was view 1, right? Search for 3D, then you place them on sheet like that. So this is how it is on sheet. So if you don't have any question now, shalom and see us in the next video. Thank you. Bye.